It's a beautiful day outside. The horizon's always filled with a lot of light. And I decided to do a quick video just to talk about a few things. In particular, I decided to take a break from both Facebook and from Twitter. I have a lot of family and friends and about 111,000 Twitter followers. And this is just mostly because I'm just about to take my annual vacation. And usually I spend that vacation with my annual checkup. So I go to a super physical and I get lots of stuff checked and lots of poking and prodding. And I spend a few days fishing and enjoying myself. It's about a week-long vacation. This time around, I wanted to do it in peace without Twitter, without Facebook, Reddit, or other media. The reason why I'm making this video is that when I decided to temporarily walk away from Twitter and these other channels, I saw a tsunami wave of comments where people were worried that somehow I have cancer or heart disease, or it's an exit scam, or somehow I'm running away from the Cardano project. This couldn't be further from the truth. Very healthy. I do not have cancer. I do not have any medical ailment that inhibits my ability to perform my duties. Do have gout, as do millions of other people. It's a genetic condition, but it in no way impacts my ability to perform my job. So I'm alive, I'm well, I feel great. I have a personal trainer. I'm excited to be back here in Colorado. Hairline is receding a bit. Welcome to male pattern baldness. Runs in the family, and my grandfather certainly has a lot of things to say about that. So everything's completely fine. I'm okay. I haven't decided when I'll return to Twitter. I did tweet this particular link because I wanted to get wide distribution of this message. But really, at the moment, I have no desire to return to Twitter for a bit, and I'm going to enjoy a few days off. That said, when I come back, my primary focus is Cardano. It means I'm not going to travel as much as I used to, and it means I'm going to be in the office every single day, micromanaging a few different things that absolutely require a lot of detailed focus and attention so that we can ship Shelly as soon as possible. I understand the markets are rough. I understand that there's a lot of uncertainty right now, especially caused by Libra kicking the hornet's nest. In fact, I had a friend say, hey, they kicked the hornet's nest. And I say, no, Libra is more like someone coated themselves in honey, ran into a bear cave, and stole the cub right in front of the mother. And the only response we can have to Zuckerberg is, run, honey man, run. So given this environment in these states, nothing is going to go up. Everything is going to be volatile, and there's going to be a lot of short-term uncertainty. That said, either you believe in the fundamentals of this industry or you don't. So if you don't believe in the fundamentals in the industry and all you're looking for are short-term gains, then I couldn't care less about you. I couldn't care less whether you make money or not. If you believe in the fundamentals of the industry and you actually want to build things and you believe that these currencies will change the way governments behave and the way society will behave, then grab a shovel. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot to build over the next 3 to 5 years. And I have every intention of being around for a very long time. I take great umbrage when we see a tsunami wave of people immediately say that because I'm not visible on a particular social platform, that this somehow means it's an exit scam. If you see anyone say this, they're lying. And frankly, they are part of the problem, and they're part of the reason why cryptocurrency is having a hard time gaining mainstream legitimacy. So in summary, I'm okay. I feel great. Just shaved. I cleaned up the beard a little bit for the vacation. We'll be back soon. And maybe I'll tweet one of these days, maybe not. Maybe reactivate the Facebook page one of these days, maybe not. But you will notice me losing a lot of weight over the coming months, because when I stay in one location, I can work out. When you travel constantly, you gain weight, usually about 1 pound a month. You add that over a 5-year period, it's about 60 pounds. In my case, it was about 50 from my normal weight to my all-time high. So now that I'm here, I'll be able to get a lot healthier and a lot happier and keep working. So my number one priority is, always has been, Shelly, now more so than ever. And we're going to just go get that done. I feel great. Don't have cancer, don't have heart disease, and no ailments that would prevent me from doing my job. And IWHK is here to stay. We'll continue publishing. We'll continue working hard. And 200 people wake up every single day working hard. If anyone says anything to the contrary, then just refer them to all of the output we've had recently. If they still ignore it, then you've gotten yourself a great candidate to block or to mute on Twitter or whatever channel they're saying this on. And I really believe that the long-term prospects of our industry are solid. I will remind everybody that Bitcoin at one time was less than $1, and it went all the way up to $20,000 and all the way down to 2,500. This is a roller coaster, and it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So if you believe in the fundamentals and you believe that there are great things that can be accomplished, then stick around and keep building and be an active participant. I will also remind everybody that IOHK has not sold any ADA. We still have all the ADA that we got as compensation for our contract. Anyone who says this is a liar. It's verifiably false. You can easily check the IOHK address. We made a public statement about it on our blog. My lifestyle is not funded by the sale of ADA. It's funded by basically being in Bitcoin early. And it's not particularly opulent, all things considered, and considering the fellows we have in the space. Yet if you wish to criticize it, that of course is your prerogative. Yet again, if you choose to lie, I will point out that your lies can be verifiably false, and it will just simply damage your credibility. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for respecting my ability to take time off. And thank you for allowing people to get a little bit out of social media from time to time. We seem to be overwhelmed in it, and it's not really healthy in the long term. Cardano's best days are ahead of it. Shelley will ship this year, and we're doing everything in our power to expedite that process, including having 2 completely independent teams working with different processes and different developers towards that finish line. And every single week, you can see things from releases to better documentation to great things happening. And so that trend is going to continue. That pressure is going to keep being dialed up. And our team is committed and in many cases working weekends. And that will continue until Shelley ships. And then we reset and go right for Goguen because we got a long way to go and not a lot of time to do it. And we're going to get it done one way or another. Thank you much.